Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Hi, hello, my name is Loey, and today we're going to be talking about something I've been really excited to bring back to this channel for the last, I would say year. Any health, day in the life kind of stuff, like what I do when I work out, like what I eat, that stuff is all lived on my second channel, but I thought that I would bring this to my main channel today and talk a little bit about working out as a plus size person. First and foremost, I want to give a massive thank you to the sponsor of today's video, Audible. If you guys don't know what Audible is, you might have been living under a rock, but it is the world's largest selection of audiobooks, and you can get everything from the latest Stephen King novel to your favorite Harry Potter book. The reason I wanted to talk about Audible in this video is because a huge way that I stay motivated for the gym and for working out is by knowing that when I do it, I can treat myself to my favorite audiobook. I don't have the time anymore to sit down and read. I so wish I did. With my schedule the way that it is, it's so hectic all the time. I know you guys have crazy hectic schedules between your work and your school and everything. I know that I can't sit down and read a book. So I'm sure that there are a lot of you out there that can't either. And that's why Audible is so incredible, because you can choose from hundreds of thousands of audiobook titles. Listen to it in the car, listen to it while you're cleaning your house, listen to it while you're working out, maybe trying out this workout. Especially with Christmas right around the corner, now is the perfect time to sign up yourself or someone you love for Audible, because right now you can sign up for 3 months of Audible for just $6.95 a month. That is more than half off the usual price. Just take a minute and think about that. $6.95 a month. $6.95 for each book. You can't do that anywhere. So choose your favorite book. You can also try out Audible Originals. Audible Originals are Audible's exclusive audio titles that are created by some of your favorite storytellers, and you can't get them anywhere but the Audible marketplace. So if you are excited to get started, you guys can all go to audible.com/Loey, or you can just text Loey to 500-500 to get started. I know a lot of you guys, like me, probably love true crime videos. I watch Danielle Hallen and Kendall Ray on YouTube all the time. So when I found the Audible original Evil Has a Name, I was super excited. It's all about the Golden State Killer, and it is completely exclusive to Audible, so you can't find the content anywhere else. I'm really excited to get started on this while I am, again, just going through my life, working out, driving back and forth to different events. I'm constantly on a plan, I'm constantly on the go, and that's why Audible is so important in my day-to-day life. So once again, if you guys want to get started, you can go to audible.com/Loey, or just text Loey to 500-500. Thank you so much to Audible for sponsoring this video, and let's get right into it. So this is my sometimes best friend, sometimes event date, but most of the time my trainer, Chatty Boy. Welcome to my channel. So this entire week we've been vlogging, and I've been slowly introducing you to the YouTube world, but this is our first sit down video.
Right.
And we're gonna talk about the workout that we did today. Something I'm gonna talk about in this video is that I went a really long time, and I've told you this before, being very scared of gyms, being very scared of the idea of a personal trainer, and mostly just kind of fearing that world in general, because I always thought because of my body, I would kind of be not even an outcast. That sounds really dramatic, an outcast. But it's more that I just always felt like I didn't belong there. Yeah. Is that crazy? It's such a high school mentality.
No, everybody's
yeah.
I think we've talked about this. When I graduated high school, I was 140 pounds soaking wet, and I really wanted to get into lifting weights, and which I feel every guy wants to lift weights and just be a monster. Yeah. And I always had this big fear of the free weight section at the gym. So it's not crazy. I mean, everybody, especially when it's a new environment, nobody feels comfortable at first. So
yeah, I was mentioning on Twitter, because I popped off on someone who told me I should make exercise my best friend, and I was just being a sass queen, and then I was sitting there and I was I really wish everybody had a chat. I wish everybody had someone who who supports them and talks them through a workout. Yeah. So I kind of thought this would be a great way to sort of bring him to you guys. And so we did a workout. I filmed it. It was not it was kind of scary, but I did it.
Yeah, you did.
So I wanted to kind of talk them through the workout and why we did what we did. I think, what was it? We didn't set out on a time. You know, it was just kind of like...
it was, we had like a set time for your cardio, so you did 30 full minutes of just pure cardio, non-stop moving, and then, you know, I kind of just gave you 4 rounds.
It was like a circuit, yeah?
Yeah, it was basically a circuit. It was a body weight circuit, so this is, you know, especially if someone's not used to weights, this is really good.
When you and I work out together most of the time, it's like I have so much to do. Number one, you've never been in like California. He's here hanging out and visiting.
Yeah.
But usually it's in Georgia, and like I'm editing all the time. I say this for anyone who's like, I know that there are so many people out there who go to school full time, they work full time, they've got kids. Like, I make that like 30 minutes a priority every Tuesday and Thursday.
Right.
And I come in, and so a lot of our workouts are a little bit shorter because today we had like extra time. We kind of just toyed around with some new things. I asked for people to like send in questions for you specifically because you're a celebrity. And one of the biggest things I kept seeing was that people were asking like, okay, I only have 20 minutes to work out. Like, what do I do? What in that circumstance, like what should people like prioritize from your point of view? And I know everybody's different.
Yeah, if there's someone who like weight loss is a main goal of theirs, like that 20 minutes should just be getting your heart rate up and moving. Everybody's gonna be different, so it just depends on what their goals are. There's so many things you could do in a short amount of time and limited space. Like if you're in an apartment and it's pouring down rain, you don't want to go outside. I mean, there's so many body weight workouts that you could do that doesn't involve you finding an elliptical or a treadmill or a running path. Basically, my background's CrossFit. I'm certified as a CrossFit trainer. So, you know, I always say,
go off.
I'm like, let me tell you guys about CrossFit. First rule about CrossFit is never talk about CrossFit.
Yeah. Because once you start, you never stop. If you guys want any, especially if you see this video and you kind of want some additional coaching, I'm talking him into setting up an Instagram for all of this, so you guys can go to him and maybe get some one-on-one time. So I'll have that linked down below whenever we decide what it's gonna be. He's phenomenal, obviously, and has helped me so much through my journey, but I wanted to show you guys our little workout, and then we'll be back to answer some questions. Good morning. Chad says I'm not a morning person, which I don't agree to be true. I think I'm a ball of sunshine in the mornings. No comment. He also said, I'm gonna make you my guinea pig, which isn't very reassuring. So I never drink coffee before. Number one, I don't work out in the mornings, like ever. Number two, I don't drink coffee in the mornings before I work out. You know what I mean? So this is a new thing. What's in here?
Beta-alanine.
Why?
It's just like, kind of helps you get through a really, like, a long workout.
Oh, is it going to be a long workout?
30 minutes.
That's not long.
Yeah.
That's normal.
It just kind of helps you, it just helps you keep going.
So do you use it in place of pre-workout?
Yeah. So like the coffee is the natural caffeine, and the beta-alanine just helps with.
Because on Twitter, a lot of people were asking specifically about like pre-workout and stuff.
Pre-workout you can use in like moderation, but if you have too much, basically there's a lot of problems that can come with pre-workout. So. And
I'm sorry, you were saying the
beta-alanine.
What does it do?
Beta-alanine is just there's a lot of beta-alanine in pre-workout, but it's more of just it helps you train longer without like muscle or like fatigue setting in, muscle fatigue or any kind of fatigue. Yeah. So fasted cardio is kind of what we're doing this morning. So you're doing cardio on an empty stomach, which kickstarts your metabolism and puts your body in ketosis.
That was the most Brad thing you've ever said. He was eyeing the alcohol and ice cream so hard.
This isn't good.
Wait, why are you making me do this?
Because it's great for you.
Well, like...
It's gonna build your legs up.
Usually we run and bike and do like circuits. But today we wanted me to walk uphill.
This is good for building your leg muscles, build your endurance. You have to mix up your cardio routine.
Actually not hard.
Not bad.
It just kind of gets your heart rate up.
And then we're gonna do this, which is kind of like your uphill, and then she's gonna do some faster work now on the elliptical when we're done with this. The elliptical will feel really easy after being on this for 15 minutes.
Do you feel like this is something good for like someone who hasn't worked out in a long time.
Yeah, like if your endurance kind of sucks right now, this is the best thing to do.
Thanks.
Because for someone who doesn't run, like getting on a treadmill is like the worst thing in the world because you can't, you know, it's all, you know, messes with your mind. You're stuck in the same spot. So put it at an incline. It's a really good, you know, variation for cardio.
I'll also say the treadmill. Oh. Crap. The treadmill like kills my shins. But going this high up, like it doesn't.
Good to mix it up. You always have to mix up your cardio routine. If you do the same cardio routine every day, your body gets adapted to it and then you won't ever see changes. So you always have to mix it up.
Yeah.
Keep it.
This is interesting because like, I feel like normally we do kind of quicker things.
Yeah.
To like get my heart rate through the roof.
Yeah.
So this is like a little bit like.
It's like you're hiking.
Yeah. It's exactly what it is.
Yeah. Just close your eyes. You're hiking. How's the beta alanine treating you?
My hands are tingling.
Yeah. Do you feel like you have a lot? Do you feel like you have energy though?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I feel like good. It's not that jittery.
Yeah, it's not crazy. It's not like pre-workout. It's just like a little kickstart.
But no, like I feel like I like grabbed.
Yeah.
Like an electrical, like something.
Yeah, it'll help you. I mean, it'll help with all the stuff we're gonna do. Do you want me to turn it off now?
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Yeah. Apparently that was like the slow and on the incline. So
This
now we're
is
just doing a high level of the treadmill.
This is like the sprint on the elliptical. So the treadmill was a slow build at an incline. Now this isn't supposed to be, because she was at a high incline. Now she's at a low incline doing a faster pace. So this is like her sprint.
I didn't like wake up thinking you were gonna be a YouTuber today. Like no, but like I like the way that you explained it. It was kind of like the sprint.
This is like
For the people who
this would be like your burner.
can't or don't run.
Yep. So she did 15 minutes at an incline, and now she's doing 10 minutes at a fast pace with easy resistance, low incline, and she's been keeping a really good steady pace. And she's halfway through. So
I'm over halfway through now.
Over halfway through.
Yeah.
So it's good because she's already she got her heart rate up on the treadmill. So now this isn't gonna be overwhelming. If you ever get on a piece of equipment and it's easy to where you can kind of like text and chill out and answer a phone call, you're not gonna get the most out of it.
Yeah.
So you kind of wanna push yourself, but not, you know.
Not destroy yourself.
As you can see, she can still talk. She's out of breath, but she's still talking fine. But
and like once I can talk really well, I'm like, all right, try to speed up again.
So that's the thing with your cardio. You always want to kind of push yourself, and you know whether that's 10-minute sprint or you're going 30 minutes long distance. It's, you know, just always mix it up.
Yeah. So getting into this circuit, I basically did 4 rounds of 10 of each of these. And I didn't really time it, but looking over the footage, I think each one took me about 5 minutes. So I'm starting out here with 10 sit-ups. And then I'm doing 10 Russian twists with a 10-pound weighted ball. These aren't really fun, but once you get used to it, it's not that hard. Then I'm gonna do 10 hand release push-ups here. And once again, once you get the hang of all of this, it's not that bad. I couldn't even do a regular push-up when I started. So however you need to modify things is just fine, and you will get there in your own time. All right, so next I have 10 kettlebell swings, and I was using a 20-pound one, but I've obviously kind of worked up to that point. Like previously I've used much lighter ones. So that's how many I'm gonna do. And I think once again, you just kind of find a weight that feels right for you. And that's kind of nice because the next thing that I'm gonna do is just 10 air squats. Super easy, super quick. And like I said, the whole circuit took me maybe like 5-ish minutes. So So after drinking water and being judgmental for 2 seconds, I'm getting right back into it. So once again, I just start from scratch. So once again, here we're at 10 sit-ups. Then the 10 Russian twists. I will also tell you guys, this kind of took me a while to get the hang of, but it like kills my core. Once again here, we're just at 10 hand release push-ups. And I feel like this is something that always gets my heart like racing, just because, you know, you're like moving your whole body when you do it. Ten more kettlebell swings. Again, this is at 20 pounds. I was getting really tired here because this one that I filmed was actually my 3rd round. So by this point, I was like almost done. And then finishing off that circuit with 10 squats. And then after this, I did one more to complete 4 rounds. And that was the whole workout. The circuit 4 times took me probably about 20-ish minutes, maybe a little bit less. So we're lucky in the sense that literally right next to my gym is like this little co-op, and Chad thought he would like kind of bring me over here and just sort of talk about like what to eat after a workout. For me, I have like some issues with my stomach. When I first wake up, like I hate eating. That's just kind of my thing. My stomach always bugs me when I eat like too early. So I like to do something like, I like to do something like this. That like, it kind of like coats the stomach, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Gives
like,
you good protein, it fills you up. It's not gonna
what are you getting?
I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna get the chlorophyll aloe soup aid. This stuff's good. I mean, you know, drink it on an empty stomach.
So you could always eat other stuff like what? Like chicken, like if you're, you know, vegan, you can always eat whatever. But for me, I take a really long time to eat my first meal of the day. So these are kind of nice. So that's it. I was going to do kind of the Q&A in this video, and of course we talked so much it wound up being like 40 minutes. So I've decided I'm going to actually make a part 2 that will go up tomorrow. So make sure to stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Make sure to check Chad out down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.